What's up? Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. I'm Jared. This is the LVME. This is one of our Smokin Reactions. So today, interesting day in independent hip hop, because we have Tom MacDonald dropping his first solo music of the year, which we're not getting till May, which is a bit of a trip because Tom has been dropping a lot of music, but it's all been stuff with other artists. So this one here is called The System. I can already tell this one is going to be controversial. And I use the air quotes there because, like, look, if you're brand new to Tom MacDonald and you're hanging out with me and you're checking out this video, then Tom just illustrates a whole lot of bullshit that goes on in the system. And he's falsely getting labeled now as a MAGA rapper. I saw that shit in Rolling Stone calling him that. That's just the media out there trying to do their usual thing, which is divide people. Because Tom brings a lot of intelligent and interesting points to light, and he highlights a lot of just a lot of the BS that goes on, where you have standards that apply one way but not the other, things that don't make any sense. And this video, I bet, is going to focus a lot on that. But since it's called The System, I think it's going to be talking about like we got a new paradigm going on over these past like 5-10 years, where the whole point of the system, so to speak, seems to be to divide us, you, me, and everybody else, divide us from each other and get us all pissed off and focused on all the wrong stuff and thinking that the other person hates us, hates who we are, won't let us be a person, etc., etc. And in the meantime, while we're all worried about that shit, they seem to be slowly and methodically becoming more totalitarian, stripping away more rights, more and more censorship. And so we need people like Tom MacDonald who can come out and speak a lot of truths to a bigger audience and do it through music, which traditionally is something that has happened since hip hop has been around. Like, hip hop fell off this tip. And got into some bullshit where we get, after we came out of the gangster rap era and we kind of morphed into where we are today, it's not even really a counterculture movement anymore. There used to be a lot of musicians talking about and supporting the counterculture and anti-establishment. And it's so weird because now we don't get that shit, do we? Do you see that shit anywhere? We see it from like rappers now, which is crazy. We used to see it in rap, just to be real obvious, like Public Enemy, shit like that, very anti-establishment, but KRS-One. Anyways, let's see what Mr. Thomas MacDonald has to say, but I gotta warn you real quick though, like, I'm gonna be pausing this video. If you're brand new to this channel, if that shit bothers you because you ain't heard Tom's song yet and me pausing it, you're gonna be like, what the hell? Like, you need to just click the link right down there in the description. Go to Tom's page, watch the video there. If you like it, give him a thumbs up, give him a subscribe. Bounce back over here with me. We're going to hang out and check this out. Now, I'm going to be smoking on my PAX 3. That does not mean you got to be smoking. You do you. And we're going to do some Tom MacDonald. I'm going to make this big screen. And we're going to stop here. This 3 minutes, 17 seconds. We got 85,000 views in an hour. Tom off to his usual thing. Oh, you know what? I want to say one other thing real quick. This video stands a pretty good chance of actually getting shadow banned. Like, that's a real thing that happens to Tom MacDonald. And if you don't think so, there's a link going to be at the end of this video, and maybe I'll put one up here. I don't know. I'm not sure how to do that, honestly. To a video I did that is proof that Tom MacDonald gets shadow banned on YouTube. I show it live during the video, what's exactly happening, and there's no way you can deny that it happened. So there's a possibility this video could experience the same shit because of its subject matter. I'll make this big screen for both of us. Yeah, look at this, The System. Got the little baby stuff in the block. So I wonder if he's going to be talking about how they, and starting now, to really, really indoctrinate young. Like, can y'all believe some of this crazy shit in the news with the little kids and schools? I don't even know, man. It's going to be a heavy one. You ready? I'm ready. Let's do this.
Welcome to the world, baby boy. I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb.
What did I just say? Yeah, yeah. He's got some like, does he have red demon eyes in? Got that burglar look going on, like he's an intruder up in the house, going after your kid. That's a scary, scenario. But yeah, he even said paint you red, white, and blue. Look, I know that like the left right now is the one that's going crazy. But neither side, the left nor the right, has the answers. Each of them might have a piece of the answer. Don't fall for it. Each side is fucked up. Damn, that's a creepy fucking that's a creepy picture right there, right? Tom obviously villainous. Yeah, he's trying to indoctrinate you out the womb. All right, all right. See if we can make it further than 5 seconds this time, y'all.
Welcome to the world, baby boy. I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Pretty quick, we'll make you stupid with curriculums at school. And if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left. Take the red pill or the blue. You can vote.
Pick your team, right or left. Take the red pill or the blue. That's what I'm saying. Everything now is about teams. I'm on the black team. I'm on the progressive team. I'm on the LGBTQ team, and there's nothing wrong with being a part of a group, right? But the problems now is that the news media and the politicians all try to get your group hating the other fucking group and convince you that they don't want your existence to be allowed in the most extreme cases. It's nuts.
Classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left. Take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize.
He said you can vote. It doesn't matter if you win because we all still lose. You know, personally, I think that's where Trump ran into so many problems. You know, not that dude had all the answers. He was fucked up too. But at least he was an outsider that came in. But I don't think he realized this whole drain the swamp thing. You think them Republican fucks want to get drained any more than the Democrats did? Y'all. It doesn't. Yeah. All right. All right, let's go. Sorry, I know I'm pausing early. Let's see what he's got to say here.
Indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Pretty quick, we'll make you stupid with curriculums at school. And if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left. Take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth. Get a job that you can't stand so you can buy some cans of food. Go overseas and die for freedom. There's some oil we can use. Our democracy exists so that you think that you can choose. But our algorithms make you do what we want you to do.
There's a lot coming out now about algorithms, especially in this social media shit. And I think that is one of the good things that might come with this whole Elon Musk purchasing Twitter thing is the amount of censorship and algorithmic manipulation that is going on. And because everybody's so online now and so focused on all these social medias, like everything is a social media, and then everything you're exposed to is controlled by the people running that social media. Like it's clear at this point. It's fucking clear at this point. It's not even debatable. And that should frighten all of us. It shouldn't just frighten like if it's tilted toward like Twitter has been anti-conservative. That should frighten all of us, not just conservatives, because we should have none of that. And I think Elon is genuinely trying to do that. You know, and to those of you that are like, oh, we want to have a billionaire have control of Twitter. Well, dude, who do you think owned it before? That's the problem with all this stuff, man. The only way that we can fight against the things that Tom is talking about right here, seriously, is if we unify and quit hating each other. Why do you think they're so focused on division?
We'll make you stupid with curriculums at school. And if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left. Take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth.
We prioritize material belongings over truth. I've never seen that so much more than right now. I mean, It's funny. You can look at a lot of the news that's out right now and see that a lot of the conspiracy theories of the past year weren't conspiracy theories at all.
Get a job that you can't stand so you can buy some cans of food. Go overseas and die for freedom. There's some oil we can use. Our democracy exists so that you think that you can choose, but our algorithms make you do what we want you to do.
Our democracy exists so you think you can choose, but our algorithms make you do what we want you to do. True.
What's the problem? Your depressed society has you confused. We got medication for you that you'll probably abuse.
What's the problem? You depressed? Society got you confused? We got some medication you can use and probably abuse. Ooh. That's why I fuck with this. You know, I'm not just like I know I smoke in these fucking videos and whatnot, and if you know my channel has a little bit of that theme on it, but this isn't just party time, man. For me, all natural medicines, in my opinion.
Go get married to a lady who also don't have a clue, and pump out a few babies that are just the same as you. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system.
Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. It doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Yes, wake up to that shit, people, if you're not already. I know a lot of you watching this are probably already aware or starting to be aware of the bullshit that's around us all right now. This video just has me tripping, man. This whole like evil Tom with the baby.
Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, baby girl. I'll paint you pink if that's okay. We'll encourage self-destruction through the music that you...
All right, cool. First, you started off with welcome to the world, baby boy. Welcome to the world, baby girl. Paint you pink.
Welcome to the world, baby girl. I'll paint you pink if that's okay. We'll encourage self-destruction through the music that you play. We divided all the men by trying politics and race, and honestly, it's working awesome, so for you, we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate, objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the rape, and weaponize...
Objectify your sexuality and then blame you for the... Yeah. It's crazy to me that like Rolling Stone labeled, I think it was last year, they labeled Tom MacDonald's song Fake Woke, which last time I checked, by the way, has like 27 or 8 million views on YouTube alone. That's not counting any streaming fucking platform numbers, right? They call that the worst song of 2021. And I do believe that is the year that WAP, is that a WAP? Or you just... Honestly, I didn't hear the fucking song. Cardi B's Wet Ass Pussy. I didn't hear that shit because I already tell it I don't want to hear that song. I don't fucking need to hear it to know I don't want to hear it. But so Tom, and if you listen to that song, if you haven't heard it, you should definitely check it out. But like he just lays out a lot of fucking facts. It's not a Republican song. It's a factual song about a lot of shit in our society that it's just fake. It's fake. And they're labeling that the worst song of 2021 when we had some woman just... I don't have a problem you want to talk about your wet ass pussy. I'm just saying. You're clowning on Tom? What the fuck?
All the men by trying politics and race, and honestly, it's working awesome, so for you, we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate, objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the rape, and weaponize the differences that make our men and women great, than just to screw...
So weaponize the differences that make our men and women great. Why is it some fucked up thing to acknowledge, in some people's mind, the progressive far left, men and women are different? Doesn't mean one's better than the other, for fuck's sake.
Your sexuality, then blame you for the rape, and weaponize the differences that make our men and women great, than just to screw with you, erase the genders. Everyone's the same. We'll
oh my God. Then just to screw with you, erase the genders, and everyone's the same. Oh my God, damn. Dude, he summed that shit up nice. I gotta run that back. Just to make sure I caught all that. That's
Teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate, objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the raven, weaponize the differences that make our men and women great, then just to screw with you, erase the genders, everyone's the same. We'll empower you with white.
That is fucking crazy.
Trying politics and race, and honestly, it's working awesome. So for you, we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of
Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate.
hate, objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the raven.
Objectify your sexuality and blame you if that gets taken advantage of.
And weaponize the differences that make our men and women great.
They weaponize the differences that make our men and women great. I wonder how there's got to be a certain percentage of women who are strong feminists, right? Which used to be a good thing. I don't understand feminism now, because now it just seems to be about hating men, or this part of it now that where there's no genders and this and that. So how are you supposed to be a proud woman when there's no fucking gender anymore? Or when a man can just have a few quick surgeries, take a few hormones, and then go beat you in fucking sports. It's crazy.
Then just to screw with you, erase the genders, everyone's the same. We'll empower you with rights to vote and fight for equal pay, then have the men turn into women and you'll fight.
Oh my God, now he's... Oh my goodness. Like, that's what I mean. I have a daughter. I see this stuff. He said, we'll give you rights to vote and fight for equal pay. Then we'll turn men into women and take all that shit away. I didn't even hear the rest of the verse. Yeah, man. Like, I have a daughter. I see this shit fucking unfolding. It's nuts. Do you ever feel like... Do you ever just look at the insanity and just think, what the is happening? Like he just said, how did we morph from what he just said? Like, women's suffrage, rights to vote, rights to own property, all of that stuff, only to get to this.
We divided all the men by trying politics and race, and honestly, it's working awesome. So for you, we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate, objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the raven, weaponize the differences that make our men and women great, then just to screw with you, erase the genders, everyone's the same. We'll empower you with rights to vote and fight for equal pay, then have the men turn into women and you'll fight for them again. But you thought you had it figured out, but everything has changed. Welcome to the system. Please enjoy your stay. Here's a Bible and a bottle of the cheapest booze we make. Find a man who can take care of you to fill the holes we made. Buy a house and settle down, fulfill your duty, procreate, and make a couple babies who will also do the same. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, everybody. I'ma paint you black and white. I'ma make you hate each other so that everyone will fight.
This ties back into what I was saying earlier. That is a new system. And I might get repetitive in saying this, but like, I don't care. You're watching this video with me, you fucking hanging out. I'm so glad you're here. I don't give a shit what color you are, what your gender is, what your sexuality is, what your nationality is. Who fucking cares? Let's come together. Let's hang out. If you're down with smoking, cool. If you're not, who cares? Do your thing. Okay, if you're straight edge, whatever makes you happy, we can hang out and listen to some cool music and find some common ground, right? We should be focused on finding common ground between absolute fucking strangers on the internet, even if it's Tom MacDonald videos or the other shit that I rock with on this channel, because that's what we should focus on. Everything else is trying to get us all to focus on the shit that divides us. Even little things, we just build from there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has to agree about everything, because we're never gonna. None of us are, and that's good. We shouldn't. We can't hate everybody because they think different or don't have the same fucking opinion, and we shouldn't even be focused on that anyways.
To the world, everybody, I'ma paint you black and white. I'ma make you hate each other so that everyone will fight. I'ma give you all religion, let the righteous find the light. But I will also give you science to oppose the word of Christ. And I'ma give you borders, they're imaginary lines. If you cross them, go to war and win when everybody dies. And I'ma give you money that you'll value more than life. And let the 1% have everything while you fight to survive. And then I'll give you politics, I'll call it left and right. And while you divide yourselves, I will conquer both the sides. Can't you?
Then I'll give you politics and call it left or right. And then while you divide yourselves, I'll conquer something.
And then I'll give you politics, I'll call it left and right. And while you divide yourselves, I will conquer both the sides.
Well, then I'll give you politics and call it left and right. And while you divide yourselves, I will conquer both the sides.
Can't you see? I'm the system, my whole purpose is divide. What you choose will never matter because everything is mine. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
So one of the most common
His videos. Shit. Damn. What did y'all think of that? I like that one a lot. Problem is, everything this motherfucker just said is true. We all got to get past this left versus right. Like, oh, they're just a crazy liberal, I'm not going to listen to them, or he's just a Trump supporting idiot, I'm not going to listen to them, or they're white, so they're racist and hate me, or that's a white male, so he hates me, or oh man, I think we're starting to see, a little bit of a turn in the tide, but like we have to get past this type of thing. It's the only way that we can progress forward, man. If we hate everybody that they tell us to hate, what kind of life is that? What kind of life are we living? So why the hell, why won't Tom MacDonald shut up about this, right? Why won't Tom shut up? Tom talks about this stuff all the time. And I don't believe that he's doing it just because it sells and makes money. Because his lyrics are too fucking deep and they're too on point. Like the shit that he says is true. He's not just jumping on what Rolling Stone wanted to label the MAGA bandwagon. Fuck the MAGA bandwagon. He's not fucking saying go vote Republican. Trump ain't the answer, everybody. He's probably better. I mean, Joe Biden's, I'm not even gonna go there. But we have to get past this my side only has the answer mentality, and everybody but my side's an idiot. They've taken the same principles from religion. Religion does the same thing. Like your ultra religious movements do the same thing. The others and the outsiders are the enemy, and you hate them, right? So just think about that. Think about the fact that just think about spending a day focused on the things you have in common with others, or seeking to find that just a little bit, even if it's just fucking sitting here hanging out with me watching this video. And I'm gonna end it with that. And I'm gonna thank Tom MacDonald for not shutting up about this. I mean, this dude is not even an American citizen yet. I don't know if he's trying. I mean, he's Canadian, but he does live here and work here and is reaping the benefits of being in this country. And I'm glad that he doesn't shut up about this kind of stuff. I'm glad he keeps putting the music out. And like I said, I don't think he's doing it just because of the money. I think he's doing it because he actually cares. And that's why Tom won't shut up about this, because he cares and he's genuinely trying to make a difference against the damn system. And we can do the same thing by spreading this type of video, this type of music. And you don't have to try to convert nobody. There's no side to convert to. All you got to do is just wake up and see what's going on. All right, everybody, I'm gonna peace out. That's the end of this video. Thanks for hanging out. I'm really glad you stopped by. We're closing in on 6,000 subscribers. Thanks so much to each and every one of you. If you're down, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. All right, peace.